welcome to Barre with Mary. Today we have a core and arms focused class. So for equipment, you're going to use a set of light weights. These are 2-pound weights. You probably want to go right around 2-3 pounds, nothing too high, nothing too heavy, right? Because you don't want to lose form. If you don't have weights, no big deal. Go ahead and grab yourself a couple of cans of beans or a couple of water bottles, and those should fill in just fine. We're going to set our weights to either side of us, just so they're out of the way. And find yourself in a comfortable cross-legged position. Take your hands to the front of your shins, and we're going to take a cat-cow. Inhale, pull your heart forward, lift the chest, open the throat, and then exhale, curl the pubic bone up to the belly button, around the spine, and pull away from your shins. Keep going like that. Of course, taking any variations that might feel good for you. If you'd rather take little circles, if you want to take a little side-to-side movement, whatever you need here. Just opening up through the spine, opening up through the front of the body, and then honestly just trying to connect to the breath, knowing that you get these next 20 minutes just for you. So really try to be here now. Let go of what came before, let go of what you have left to do today, and see if you can really have 20 minutes just for yourself. Last time, meet me in a neutral spine here. Grab your weights and extend your legs long out in front of you, sending your weights forward. Drive your heels down into the mat. Inhale, grow really tall, reaching the crown of the head up to the sky. And then on your exhale, we're going to start to slowly articulate one vertebrae at a time down to the mat. So we round the low spine, through the mid spine, and then all the way to the upper spine, reaching the weights back behind us, keeping the rib cage soft. Reversing that right back up. Exhale, weights curl up. Upper spine, mid spine, low spine, and then roll all the way up to a long seated position. Same thing, a little faster. 4 counts down. 2, 3, 4. 4 counts up. 2, 3. Keep going like that. So you might find that you're maybe a little bit sticky. There's a little point where you get stuck. And it's okay to use your weights to kind of help you through that, right? Just really trying to use our breath, getting a little bit of articulation for the spine, and then starting to fire up the abdominals here. Your abdominals are what are supporting you from crashing down into the floor, right? And they are what are bringing you back up to a seated position. 2 more times all the way through. Exhale, and lower, weights reach, curl it up, and 2, and 3, last time all the way through, and down, curl it up for 4, 3, 2, now I want you to take a half roll back and pause. So stop halfway back. Your sacrum is pushing down into the mat here, beautiful. You're drawing your pubic bone up towards your belly button and really actively pushing down through the sacrum. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're gonna roll the left elbow back. Inhale, reach it forward. Switch, roll the right elbow back. Inhale, reach it forward. Keep going like that. Left elbow, rosy twist. Inhale, you reach, switch. Exhale, right elbow, rosy twist. Inhale, reach side to side, twisting from the rib cage here. So it can be really tempting in this position to lift one side of your pelvis, one side of your hips. I want you to anchor down through both sides of the waist, through both sides of the hips. There you go. And I want you to feel this twist coming from your rib cage. So your rib cage twists and center. It's twist and center. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Arms stay long. Take a breath in. As you exhale, point through the feet. Squeeze the quadriceps and float your left leg up to a hover. Inhale, lower it down. Switch, exhale, right leg lifts up. Inhale, lower it down, keep going like that. Just adjusting my pants here really quickly. As you lift the leg, yes, you are squeezing the quadriceps. Yes, you are activating the hip flexor to lift the leg. But what I want you really to find is that you are exhaling and pulling the abdominal wall back before you lift the leg. So we're really fired up through the core. Now I want you to keep going with these little straight leg marches. We're gonna add back in the twist, okay? So as your left leg lifts, I want you to roll your left elbow back. Everything center. Switch, right leg lifts, roll right elbow back. And back to center, use your exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And inhale, center. So really feeling how the low belly can pull back towards the spine every time you exhale. Pelvis is nice and stable and heavy down into the mat. And again, this twist is coming from the rib cage. 3 more times, right and left. Last time, right. Extend the arms long, hold it there, just curl your heart up and up. Arms are reaching long. Feel the upper arm bones draw back into the socket. And then really feel your front low ribs knitting together and the back side of your rib cage drawing back into the back body. So we're curling our heart up and over towards our toes. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got it. 4, 3, 2, hold that curl, big breath. As you exhale, float the arms up, maybe all the way up so the arms are by the biceps are by the ears. Talking is hard for me today. Take an inhale here. Exhale, scoop the pubic bone up and sink 1 inch lower. Feel the abdominals fire. Now you can stay right here, or maybe you take an inhale. And as you exhale, you float the legs up, pulling the low belly in and down. Hold and breathe for 4. On your back in 3. On your back in 2. Lay all the way, back on the back. Reach the weights up overhead. And just find a nice big stretch for the front line of the body. Awesome job. Opening up through the rib cage, through the abdominal wall. Big inhale. And exhale. Now from here, plant your feet and roll over onto the left side of your body, coming into a side plank position. So we prop ourselves up onto our left forearm here. Now, bend your left knee and bring your left knee in line with your right. Beautiful. Right leg is long. You're going to press your weight into that outer edge of the right foot. Now from here, I want you to take both weights into your right hand. So I'm holding both weights in one hand. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, lift the hips, coming to a modified side plank. If you are advanced, you can absolutely come to a full side plank here, okay? Push down into your left forearm and really actively squeeze the left elbow towards the left knee. Now from here, inhale. And as you exhale, reach the weights up to the sky, softening through the right shoulder. Now from here, we're gonna lower the weights down to shoulder height. And we're gonna inhale, lift them up. You got it. Exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. So finding stability through the entire body except for this movement of our right arm. So really pushing down with our left forearm, squeezing our left elbow towards our left knee, stacking the hips and the shoulders on top of one another, and lifting up to the bottom left obliques. 2 more times, lower it down. Lift it up. Last time, lower it down. Now you're gonna hold the lift, just pulse your hips up an inch. Up an inch, you're really pushing down through the left forearm, stacking the shoulders, and feeling the bottom left obliques fire to lift your hips up 1 inch. Go 8, and go 6, here for 4, 3, 2, back to that big range with the right arm, lower down. With the right arm, lift it up, yeah, you got it, inhale down. And exhale, lift, 2 more times, go lower. And lift, last time here, go lower. Hold the lift again, you pulse your hips for 16, 15, yes, keep going, it's 12. Really feeling work through the bottom shoulder, work through the top arm. You're gonna hold it up in 4, 3, 2, here's your hold, big breath. Exhale, lift the hips 1 more inch, push down with the left forearm, draw the left shoulder blade down your back, breathe here for 4, for 3, for 2, tap the seat down, bring yourself up, and find a counter stretch here. Left arm reaches up and over. Ooh, big side bend for the left side body. Awesome job. Big inhale. And a big exhale. Swing your legs around. We'll take it to the other side. Grab the weights, bring them with you as you bring your right forearm down to the mat. Right knee bends, stacks in line with the left knee. Beautiful. Left leg is long. Push down into the knife side edge of your left foot. Stacking your hips, and then bring both weights into your left hand. Feel free to adjust them so it feels successful for you to hold both of them, okay? Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift up, modified side plank. Again, if you are super advanced, by all means, come to a full side plank position here, okay? Feel your left hip stack over your right. Feel your left shoulder stack over your right. Push down with your right forearm, inhale. Exhale, the weights reach up to the sky. Really fire up through your right side obliques here. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, left arm lower, shoulder height. As you inhale, you smooth back up to the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, pushing down with the right palm. Pushing down with the right forearm. And then really feeling how the right side body can lift up to the ceiling here. So we're getting some really beautiful movement for this left shoulder blade. And we're asking a lot of work for our left shoulder, obviously. But to me, this is much more a right side series. Last time here, left arm down. Left arm lifts, you hold it, pulse the hips up an inch, little lift, you got it, up and up. Stacking the hips and squeezing the right elbow towards the right knee. 8 more pulses, 8, 6, hold the lift in 4, 3, 2, back to that big range, left arm lower. Left arm lift. Yes, you've got it. Left arm shoulder height. Left arm lift to the sky. Could you find complete stability in the rest of your body as you take this movement with your left arm? So keeping the hips stacked. The top hip is not rolling back and forth. Last time here, it's lower. Now hold the lift, pulse your hips. You got it. 16, 15. Yes, keep going. Lift it up and up. Shoulders stacked, spine is long. Go 8. You hold in 6. You hold in 4. 3, 2, hold that lift, big breath in. Exhale, push into the right forearm. Lift the right side obliques 1 inch higher. Hold 4, 3, 2, tap the seat down. Press yourself up, counter stretch. Right arm reaches up and over. Oh, that feels so good. Big inhale. And a big exhale. From here, unwind yourself. Set the weights on either side of the mat. And then find your way into a high plank position. Hands are on the shoulders. Legs reach long. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, know that you can stay right here. Or maybe you tap your knees down and untuck your toes, coming into a modified plank position. From here, I want you to lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. And then nice and slow, I want you to press yourself all the way back up. Modified plank position. You've got it. Lower and lower and lower and lower. Exhale, press and press and press. I know it's slow. You've got it. Down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Abdominals fire up to bring you up. 2 more. Go down and down and down. Nose taps. Exhale, lift and lift and lift. Last time here, go down. 2, 3, 4. Press it up. 2, 3. Now come down halfway. Hold it. Feel your heart reaching forward. Feel the back of the head pressing towards the sky and pulse your chest down 1 inch. Go down an inch, down an inch, down an inch. Yes. Shoulder blades drawing down your back. Spine is long. Here for 8, 7, 6. All the way down to the belly. In 3, in 2. All the way down onto the belly. Reach back. Grab a hold of your weights. Weights are resting down into the mat here. Now bring your tip of your nose to hover just over your mat. Push down with the tops of the feet. Take a breath in. As you exhale, I want you to push your pubic bone down into the mat and really squeeze your quadriceps here. Now on your next inhale, you're going to grab a hold of the weights and you're going to lift your chest and your arms to a low hover position with the palms facing the floor. Then exhale, lower everything back down, releasing down to the mat. Inhale, everything lift. Exhale, everything lower. Now when I say everything lift, you are not lifting your legs. We're just lifting the arms and the chest here. So really feel how the tops of your feet can actively push down into the mat here. That pressing down of the feet and the pubic bone is going to help maintain length and alignment for your low back. So we're not collapsing and arching into our low back here. We're reaching the crown of the head forward and really stretching long out from the waist. And then we feel our triceps fire to lift the weights up. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you lower. Now this time I want you to hold the lift. Stay where you are, just pulse the arms up an inch, up an inch. The palms are facing the floor, knuckles are reaching long behind you here. So you're really feeling the shoulder blades drawing down the back. Push down at the tops of the feet and reach the crown of the head forward. 8 more pulses, 8, 6, here for 4, 3, 2, hold the weights where they are, but flip your palms to face your thighs. So your thumbs are pointing down and your pinkies are pointing up. Now right here is a great place to stay, or maybe take a breath in, and then as you exhale, float your legs off of the mat. So we're in this long, low, darted position. Squeeze arms and legs in towards center. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Could you get your arms a little straighter? Could you lift your pinky fingers higher? You're almost done with this class. This is your final variation. You just have a final hold, and then you're into your stretch. Give me 16 more. It's 16, 15. Squeeze your quadriceps and get your legs even longer. Feel the crown of the head reaching forward. 8 more. You hold in 6 more. You hold in 4, 3, 2, everything squeezes in, hold. Now really feel your inner thighs draw together here. Feel your arms reach closer towards each other. Inhale. As you exhale, reach 1 inch higher through the chest. Hold, breathe. 4, higher. 3, arms higher. 2, ooh, release everything down. Oh, release the weights. Stack your hands, bend your knees, and just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Releasing the low back. Amazing work. So I had someone ask me the other day why I do spinal extension work in a core class. And that's because your core is not just the front of your body, okay? It's this 360-degree wrap all the way around you. And we often neglect the core on the backside of our body. So there's your answer. In case you were like, why am I doing spinal extension? Extend your legs out long. Lock your hands underneath your shoulders and press yourself back to a puppy dog pose. So coming to all fours, hips stay where they are, and you walk your hands forward, melting your forehead down into the mat. Feeling your chest open here. Really beautiful stretch for the shoulders and for the mid-spine. Big inhale and a big exhale. One more time, breathe it in and let it go. Walk your hands back to come into any comfortable seated position. I'm going to spin to face you. And then to finish class, we'll just take a beautiful side bend here, reaching the right arm up and over towards the right, anchoring down through the left side, reaching toward the left. Anchoring down to the right side of the waist. Inhale. Exhale. Come through center as you breathe in. Exhale, side bend, reaching the left fingertips up and over. Reaching the left hip down towards the mat here, soften the left shoulder. Big breath in. And a big breath out. One more time, inhale. Let it go. Inhale, come through center. Both arms sweep up to the sky. And let it go. That is your class. Amazing work. I hope that even though this was a quick one, you're feeling really strong, really engaged. Such a great class to help improve posture too. I really hope that this helps you. Maybe it's the middle of your day. Sit up a little taller, stand up a little taller today. As always, I'll be back next week with a brand new Barre with Mary class. I'm here every Monday with a brand new class, so make sure you subscribe, like, comment, let me know how this class went for you, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See you again soon.